And we're live.
What is this?
It's Mayan ball game, a deadly sport. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember learning about that during like history class and all that stuff.
Yeah, same. I had a really cool history teacher who like that's the sort of stuff that he would use to like teach us history. Like when it came to I remember that story really well because he would get really passionate when he would tell us the stories. And the Spartans, like the most fascinating thing ever from history to me is the Spartans.
Yeah.
Because he would just go in long in depth about the training of a Spartan boy. And when he was 7, he was taken from his family and put in the barracks. And he was just talking about the training day in and day out and how they were starved and not given enough food. So they had to steal to have enough food. But if you got caught stealing, you were beaten mercilessly. All that crazy shit, Man, the Spartans were some terrifying motherfuckers.
They were. I rewatched 300 recently.
That's what I was like thinking. I'm like, I gotta watch that movie again.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah.
All right.
Very motivating.
Yeah, whenever I saw that movie was coming out, I immediately thought back to Mr. White's class back in like 10th grade. Like, oh shit, this is what I've always wanted to see was those badass motherfuckers that Mr. White used to talk about. And the movie kind of lived up to it. I know it's really stylized and everything, but like, shit, that was so ahead of its time with all the CGI and stuff. Like, I love 300.
The sequel wasn't that good.
So I was about to say the sequel was real really dog shit with Eva Green. You got the Eva Green sex scene, which almost redeemed it, but still, no. That guy's riding the horse across the boats. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
most unrealistic shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, like, and there was a high bar for unrealistic from the first one.
Yeah,
because like one time they're like, and Xerxes was angry with his generals and he disciplined them. And there's that like crab man with like his arms removed and he's morbidly obese and he's got nose rings and he's got just a big, like Scyther, the Pokemon, thing on his hand. He just chops the guy's head off. And so I'm like, all right, I'm willing to take this. I doubt the Persians had morbidly obese crab men who
look, it's Mobius, the unwashed.
The unwashed.
Like that guy's never.
Mobius, that guy has the stinky. Yeah.
That guy has not wiped his ass in a coon's age, right?
I still remember, like part of that movie that's like, imprinted on my memory is like when that big fat guy goes, lifts his fucking arm up to do the chop. Mm-hmm. Like you see his armpit, and it's like no hair, like the way a really fat old woman's armpit would look.
The friction.
And I always think like you could have just smothered the general in that and he would have never made a mistake.
You
didn't have to kill him.
Like you only got to kill one. The others are so horrified.
I learned your lesson. Yeah,
I will go into battle myself, my lord. Please put me on the front lines. Don't give me the armpit squisher.
Not again.
Yeah, that's a great fucking movie. The CGI is good. I like I can't think of his name. Ephialtes or whatever, the hunchback that like fucking betrays him.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I felt like Leonidas was a little shitty for not letting that guy, join the unit because he's like, we fought as with his Scottish fucking accent. We fought as a unit. One continuous unit. And then you see them fight and they're all like spiraling and doing barrel rolls and like jumping out of formation and going like ham, just running through it's like, wait a minute, that hunchback could have been the tip of the spear out there. Who cares if he goes down?
You've been like, all right, Ephialtes, out there, do your fighting out there with us, the Spartans. He's doing that accent.
Yeah, pump him up.
That's what he's saying, where he's like, you're right about that. I never noticed the Scottish, Sean Connery accent. He's like, thigh to neck. Unless you feel like running out there and getting your spear wet with some Persian blood or hitting a woman you see who eyes you. Like that. Yeah, like, oh man, that's such a good movie.
Yeah. I fucking love that shit.
I'm watching that on Sunday when I'm hungover after St. Patty's.
I remember I got the DVD right when it came out, and in the special features, it shows them doing like their workout to like get in shape. And they're doing a lot of CrossFit stuff or like esque stuff. Like, they're doing a lot of flipping of the big heavy tires, a lot of rope pulling, and a lot of resistance band sprints and parachute sprints and stuff like that. And really high tempo stuff where they've got like, they're working out as a group, like maybe 8 or 10 of them at a time. And they got a guy just fucking drilling them, just go, 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 go. And then, of course, they airbrush their abs on. there's no way Gerard Butler was not on some sort of performance enhancing drugs to get in shape for that movie, right? Like him, like when I see fucking what's his name that plays Wolverine, like those are not guys that traditionally had that much mass on them. Hugh Jackman, Hugh Jacked man, like he's definitely on something.
I mean, if you have to get that ripped for a role,
yeah,
you only have I don't know how long they prepare for that stuff, but like it seems like you kind of need a little bit of assistance, right?
You know who the originals at that were that almost certainly did it clean? Fucking Kurt Russell in Soldier. I don't know if you've ever seen that. He worked out for like 14 months leading up to that. They were like, we want you to play an action star, and he'd never really done that before. And he's like, well, I need a year. I need at least a year to like get in shape. And he's in excellent fucking shape in that movie. He looks great. And then Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2, she did the same fucking thing, and she's scary ripped, especially for like that time period and a female actress. I mean, all actresses are female. Well, most actresses are female, but
she's in very good shape in this. I'm just looking at pictures, and Kurt Russell in that, Jesus, his arms are like bodybuilder size big.
Yeah, that
shirt doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, they got him in a super. It's like, the Army not have any larges, Kurt? Like what's going on over there? Like only mediums for your group?
Private Kurt, do you want small or extra small?
Extra small and wash it twice, sir.
Holy shit! This picture that Chiz just linked of Hugh Jackman in 2000 versus 2013. It looks like the 2000 version is a shitty clone of the 2013.
Right.
Oh my God.
He's got those like, I don't even know what that muscle's called, like those striations you get on the side of your stomach near your
obliques.
His obliques are out of control.
I mean, Taylor, I think you're in better shape than 2000 Hugh Jackman.
I'm in better shape than 2000 Hugh Jackman right there. I think
it's
he's
a little
clearly sucking in right there.
Yeah, but see, you got to keep in mind that's what Fox released, right? Like this is like him on camera on his best day, like leaning out, leaning out, probably even getting a pump right before he goes on camera, which is what they usually do. And this is tippy top him at that day. I mean, it's not even close.
Times have changed, man. You know, times have changed. The drugs have gotten better. Photoshop is better. You know,
it looks like he actually became a mutant in those 13 years.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.